Play old RPG Maker kind of games. I've played Mad Father before. Sorry, I played Witch's House and Ib. I don't know if I played Mad Father. I played at 2 of 3 at least of what you mentioned. How long is Amnesia Bunker game you talked about? It's like 6-7 hours to 9 hours. 7 to 9 hours. From what I remember. It's fairly long. I know I play Fire Emblem, but I'm just bored at this point since they're bringing new mechanics to broken units, which make Weapon Triangle somewhat pointless. Weapon Triangle is pointless. What? It's not that long. 3 to 4 at most? Are you sure it's that short?
Just
I watched
push whatever you think
someone
will
played
do
through
well
it.
and go for it, without thinking too much about it, or even waiting to ask us. Last year, you ended up not playing any horror games in October at all, Nimsai.
Didn't we start, That's not true. We started Corpse Party in October, did we not? It took a while to finish it, though.
Things have been picking up in college lately, but here's some
Hey,
bits to show
Gmo,
that I
thank
am
you so
still
much.
a thing in your community, lol.
Of course you are. You always will be. Thank you. Alright, I might as well show you guys real quick the game we have for tomorrow. Alright, the game we're sponsored to play, and I have a bunch of keys to give away. I'll show you guys.
Corpse Party was 2 years ago, dude's Nimsai.
Okay, someone banned Sugma, thank you. This is the game we're playing tomorrow, Necrobouncer. We're sponsored to play this game. I will have 4 keys to give away. So if you're up for it, guys, this is the game. If you show up and you are willing to play, yeah, I'll just give you a key. They asked me how many people do I think will play this with me, and I said 4. I was pretty conservative, but I was hoping they would give me enough keys, and they straight up gave me the keys. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I'm sure you've seen like similar things, like Enter the Gungeon. I mean, come on, there's so many of the games like with the same format, but it's really nice. It's single player, and wait, you can't play with me. It's single player. Wait, why did they give me extra keys then? Oh, whatever. They gave me extra keys. So if you want to check this game out and you're interested in it, just show up tomorrow. It also has Twitch integration. So you can vote for artifacts, digital mana, and how Yeah, pretty cool game. I'll have a bunch of these to give away tomorrow. So if you're interested, show up tomorrow for our sponsorship of the game. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch integration. That's actually really cool. Anyways, also, as for another game I'm thinking of, this looks like Enter the Gungeon. I know, I immediately said that too. I like that game. Enter the Gungeon's actually really cool. Alright, where's the horror filter? Horror. Alright, let me open some games up. I actually want to see if there are anything I'm interested in that you guys would play, be down for. Oh, does anyone remember how long Alice Mare takes? Alice Mare. I have this game. Maybe not. It's not truly scary, I guess. We finished Angels of Death. It took us 9.6 hours. Corpse Party took us 20 hours to finish. So it's not like we never finished any of these games. We have. Let's see. Should we do one of the Dark Picture Anthology games? I've wanted to do one of those forever. Wait, Galgun VR is considered horror? What? Wait, why is Gulf of Friends tagged with horror as well? Do it. Dark Anthology speedrun, kill everyone. Aren't you guaranteed to fail if you let everyone die? Wait, it doesn't say how long I've played Mad Father for. That's so weird. Why would it not record it? Alright, I'm trying to find a couple games, chat. One sec. I want to play the Star Root Double. Or Sound of Drop. Oh, I think I swear to God I keep talking about this every single year. Sound of Drop. Or there's no chance we're gonna finish this game though. There's no chance. This game's pretty long. It's a visual novel. You can get everyone killed. That's my favorite kind of visual novels, where you can get everyone killed. I would turn on the sound, but forgot if it was copyrighted or not. Yeah, and then people turn into monsters. I guess I will just try that out sometime. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion? Ever played Misal? Yeah. I think I have it. Yeah, I remember Hanako. I gotta see if I have it. This is a new Mad Father, right? Man. Alright, you know what? I'll put together a list and I'll ask you guys which one you guys are interested in. Oh, this! This isn't really horror, though. I know as you go into rooms, it starts changing, and actually... I think Lily told me about this a couple years ago. Is this actually scary? I think they play it off. If you have Mad Father, you should have Misal since it's a sequel to that. It is? The shooters count as horror since other players can jump scare and kill you instantly with a headshot? No. No, that's cheating. And then I have Yumi Nikki as well. Man, I don't feel like I have a lot of good horror games. Hey, Jay Vasquez.
02976914445. Hey everyone. How y'all doing? Also at /SPD for more at /SPD catch.
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is also an option. Let's check how long it beat. Hey, we can just play Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. It's only 4.5 hours. That's perfect. That's perfect, actually. Wait, what did they do for Plus? 6 new side stories about friendship and literature, totaling hours of new content. 100% unlockable images, including new game art, wallpaper, and everything concept. Built-in DDLC player. High fidelity visual upgrade of all artwork now in full HD. Here we go again. They added several side stories that are not scary. Okay, maybe it's not truly fitting. Oh shoot. Okay, this is kind of a sponsorship. Not really. They didn't pay me, but they gave me the game. Late Shift. It's a full motion video. Wait, why did they tag this as horror? Is this horror or is it not horror? This doesn't look like horror. This just looks like a heist. Either way, they gave me this game to play. Okay, this isn't horror. God damn it. Who the heck tags these things? That's such a lie. That's clearly not a horror game. All right, whatever. If you guys have any ideas of a good horror game for me to play, let me know. I actually do really want to get into some horror games for this this remaining week of October. This looks like a movie instead of a game. It's one of those full motion video games where you make choices and your character goes down that path. Hi Sang, just stopping by real quick to say hi. Gonna do UR in like 30 minutes. Have fun. Fake horror. Yeah, that's fake horror. No one's prepared for Gale Force Frere. Yeah, because it doesn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna write some down. Man of Medallion has been available in backlog for PS4 since I got it for free. Wonder if I should just poke at that there eventually. Or you can just watch me play it. Okay, so I'm gonna write some of the options you guys gave me. Dark Pictures, Anthology. Slenderman, if you're feeling old school. That's not really scary. It's just a tall guy in a suit tracking down. Only thing scary about him is that he doesn't have a face. FNAF is not scary, it's just jump scares. I'm on observation duty. I'm too well aware of that game to go with it. Weird to say that Slender is old now. Teresa, this is how you know you too are now a boomer. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going through the rest of you guys. You guys said. Kill everyone like you wanted. Okay. As for like a horror shooter, we already have that planned. We got GTFO. So that's a sponsorship for later later on. So I'm not. Forgot. Did we play Mad Father or not? I'll just put it as a slash. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I'll put it on there, I guess. And then I'll put Sound of Drop, because I think that's a real horror. Alright, we got like 4 options this far. Have you played Losty in Vivo before? No. Parasocial. Why do you keep saying that? Is this a real horror game? Oh, I've seen this. A lot of VTubers have played this, haven't they? Parasocial? I recognize this graphics. These graphics. Isn't this the same person who did the night shift thing? The closing shift, yeah. The Closing Shift, The Convenience Store, Ghost Train, Night Delivery. Like, yeah, a lot of people have checked these out. It's really good, is it? I don't have it. It's full price. That already turns me off about it. It's a Japanese horror game about a live streamer. I think I might find this too funny to be scary. I'll put it on as a choice, sure. Reverse 1999, what's that? I have no idea. Lost in Vivo? Horror game about claustrophobia. During a storm, your service dog is forced down a broken sewer drain. You find your sewer entrance and run after it. How long does this take to beat? SCP? Which SCP? 4 hours? That's not bad. Though I think if... Let's look it up. Amnesia Bunker's 5 hours. I think it's probably better to just play Amnesia Bunker, but that's a pretty good pick. SCP Containment Breach? SCP is not really scary. The game's not even fully released yet, is it? See, the reason why I don't think it's really scary, we played SCP before. The SCP multiplayer game, we played that a bunch. Check Dead by Daylight. That's a gacha game? Oh. Let's reverse 1999. Since I can remember, I know very well that I am alone. Until 1999, when the storm first came, I seemed to see my mother. I don't understand this. This art style looks familiar, though. It's coming out in 2 days. It's a strategic RPG. SRPG. Nothing here is telling me this is gonna go great.
I would to be going backwards, Regulus. Oh, whoa, whoa! Watch out.
Are they like all British? Is this what it is?
Will you please pass me my heel?
Are you here to confirm
I like how it's fully voice acted though.
this apple's expiration date?
Fight for the unarmed.
Wait, do you collect cards? It's a card gacha? Oh. Oh. It's kind of like, I mean, we played these kind of games, like a card builder gacha. No, I don't think we're gonna do this. A game like this is super niche.
The storm is coming.
That's super niche, man. Anyone here knew about this? Or is interested in playing it? Hey, Looty Cutie. New Kong game to the list. The production of that game and reviews are scary. No, Kong looks stupid. But I think you know that. Okay. Alright, let's just start the hero views. As usual, Twitch, thank you so much for staying on topic. As usual, YouTube, it would have been nice to get one suggestion from you guys. Well known in other gacha circles, it's a next anticipated possibly big gacha. I don't buy that. I've seen enough gachas to have a good idea of what's gonna do well and what's not gonna do well. People say it has a great story. I'm gonna skip the story, but we'll play and watch streamers first day. I know nothing about a 24-year-old game. Okay, I'll give it a try. I guess there's nothing else I'm doing on 26. It's a Thursday, yeah. I'll give it a try on Thursday. Why not? It has British voice acting. Joy. I don't do horror, what do you expect? You could say if anything we mentioned interested you or whatnot, but I'm not gonna single you out because everyone there is doing the exact same thing. Wait, how do you even know Reverse 1999 is gonna have a great story?
What is going on, FT3000? And back in the place to be, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. Now, before we begin, today's video is brought to you by Reverse 1999. So if you do like what you see and you want to try the game yourself, please do so by using my referral links down below this video. So what exactly is this game, right? So Reverse 1999 is a 20th century time travel strategic RPG that is set to launch on mobile and PC on October the 26th. So what I want to do in today's video is share with you exactly what you can expect once this game hits global launch once again, October 26th.
Who should be killed? Human or arcanist?
So
What was that voice acting?
one of the most prominent features of Reverse 1999 has got to be the story. So of course with that, if story is one of your focal points, you gotta have top-notch writing and voice acting. And bruh, let me tell you, the voice acting in this game is on another level. Between the accents and the dialects and all of the regional accents, like really bring this game to life, all in English, baby. You know FG loves from the environments, everything feels incredibly immersive. But what good is art, story, setting, voice acting if you don't have a collection of characters that are fun to collect? Somebody told me once before that's really important. Luckily, Reverse
What the heck? Was it a Invisible Knight?
1999 probably has the most unique band of characters that I ever seen in the history of gachadom. You got
There's no way. That's the man's being paid to say these things, so I'm not gonna take him
literally
seriously.
a floating apple with a bow tie. You have an empty talking suit of armor. You have an alien UFO. You have a character called.
Well, let's just skip ahead. The characters. I'm gonna have to make a connection to the characters to even care.
She's going to be attacking me. Some other time she might be healing herself, buffing herself, debuffing, etc., etc. So we have our 3 units over here, and we have the apple right here waiting to jump in at any time. So I have 3 actions that I can do per turn total, right? So the first thing that I want to do, I want to go ahead and cast this buff card. This buff is going to increase.
Okay, well, I understand the combat in here.
Card, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and dupe that attack card there. Remember, that's a debuff. So now we'll go ahead and debuff the boss once again.
So from what I understood, he combined 2 cards to increase the star level. Okay.
Basically make my own duplicate card, or I can basically mulligan my hand if I'm ever in a situation where I literally have Reverse 1999. Game play is broken up across 4 different categories, starting off with the story. Currently I have 3 chapters unlocked with 1 lock, so this gameplay mode is a weekly resetting challenge which will allow.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on that at all. I'll give it a try. I'm not sold. I think it's just gonna have a good story.
9,900,000,455,073.
Rose, thank you for 250 bits.
455,073. This is as good as I can get him aside from the rest of his merges.
You guys know how many gacha stories Sang actually got around to other than Faye? What does that mean? What's your idea of getting around to? Hey, Pokezone. Okay, we won our first 2 matches. Was it because of Marth? Let's see. What's the last Genshin or Honkai story you paid attention to? I'm caught up in Honkai, dude. Have you ever played King's Raid before it got really bad and too pay to win? No. This guy went Marth on Marth. That's so funny.
A single strike.
Why would you go Marth on Marth? What's wrong with you?
Hope of all.
Well,
Victory is ours.
wait, we survived.
I can't give up now.
Wait, why did he hit so much harder than I hit? The heck? Why did he hit so much harder than I did?
Right behind you.
Wait, do you seriously? Oh, because there's a Maria.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, that's a win. Because I have Savior on Marth, so he can't touch Medius. And Marth now has first shot with Shiny Emblem, and Flora is covering up the range of everyone but Marth. But yeah, this guy's pretty boned at this point. Yeah, I didn't check out his Marth. What did he have? King's Raid took the shitter. That's why he was confident about going about this fight, even though he should not be confident about it. It was Marth on Marth. Plus 10 Marth versus plus 10 Marth. And the only difference was his was SS4, which is why he thought he could get the kill in one shot. He really screwed this up, though. Let's check out one more. Last week I didn't even watch any of the fights. This team really seems to be working right now. Please be a plus 10. Hey, it's a plus 10. I love fighting plus 10 Dimitris. I love it. Just give me more plus 10 Dimitris. Plus 10 Dimitri players have 1 brain cell. So I'm pretty confident against 1 brain cell. I don't care how good Dimitri is. When you got 1 brain cell, nothing ever works. Did you guys remember what I said about 1 brain cell? This guy's brilliant plan was to wait for his bull tower. Great job. You did so good. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Okay. It's a +2 Camilla with double Savage Blow. Okay.
Cheer up, okay?
I've got my eye out.
Surely Dimitri can tank this, no? Surely.
Do not
Because he's really good, right? Surely he can tank this.
So this is my punishment.
Surely Dimitri is a really good hero that you can just throw into fight and not worry about. And surely he would be able to tank a plus 10 Dimitri should be able to take on a plus 1 Maria, right? Surely. Not that I know anything. Oh my god. One brain cell. Refresh it to surrender, my favorite. This guy's brilliant idea was like, man, after my bolt tower couldn't get the kill, I'll just try and use his lightning tower. And then after that fails, I'll just refresh him and then quit the fight. It's just, I mean, I can't possibly fathom or keep up with this level of strategy, of course. Oh man. Dimitri players chat. This guy forgot about Medea's twice in the same battle, which is insane. Alright, chat, if you have a hero submit, please do. We're gonna start the hero views in just a second.
This is my decision.
I know Dimitri's a good hero, chat, but like honestly, I've seen so many Dimitris used absolutely poorly, and it's just like what am I supposed to think about the character if every single time I fight him, he just shits the bed and just does terribly every single time. Is Dimitri not the worst age unit like ever? I wouldn't say that, but like the people using him just have zero clue how to really truly use him. So he just underperforms every single time. This is why Blue Lines was the worst story. Agreed. Agreed. Easy. Clear. I've not seen any Dimitri that uses triple bonus doubler. Okay, is there a reason why you're going triple bonus doubler on him? Is there a real need to? They use their one brain cell trying to think of a way to use him. They just die in battle because no more brain cells. Yeah. Are you... What? Maria. Not Maria. Why is she dead?
Happy New Year.
Attack defense unity or finish 4 his perf, and if we had attack defense 04, he'd be decent. I don't think he should use Oath. Tank heroes should be... They don't have the slots to give it up. He really should be using a smoke. That would increase his survivability.
This is my decision.
That story is Golden Wind because Lysithea becomes the queen of all Fallen when she canonically marries Byleth. Sugmo, you're so fucking cringe.
Command me.
Oh shoot. Listen, you can make a video about anything in the world and someone's gonna believe you on it. You can make the case for anything. Alright, chat. Let's start this. We'll do a quick poll before we start. What color do I want? Colorless. Failing colorless, what color do I want? Blue. Colorless or blue? Alright, here we go. Bottom left, always right. Oh, come on. Nothing. I'll try again. I like both colorless heroes too much. Come on. Come on. I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. One more try. Last try, here we go. Alright, well. Sag. Alright, I lied. One more try. We'll take the blue. That's it. That's it. You gotta call it somewhere. Bottom left. Alright, we're done. You know, guys, the reason why I tried? You wanna know why I tried tonight? You might be like, that was a stupid usage of orbs. Deli, thank you so much. Chat, you know what I saw tonight? You know what I saw tonight that made me convince me?
5,840,198,892 finally was able to get a ganglot and complete this build without blindly saxing my last VA fodder. Not that meta, but she's cute, so it's okay.
I appreciate Feli. Alright, I wonder who you're talking about. But first of all, let me show you guys. Is what I would say, but it's not showing up. One sec. I saw this earlier. Why is she wearing your coat? Why is she wearing your coat? But yeah, I wanted a chance at Emblem. Alas, it is not to be. Anyways, the picture tonight though for our thumbnail, Rhea. I think this for a hero views thumbnail is really nice. My God, that booty. And that's the thumbnail for tonight. But yeah, I really wanted to try for Emblem. Rest in peace. Alright. Man, the colors here are so good. One more. Oh, crap. Jason Wolf, thank you for the follow. Well, it went from one more to... Wow. I shouldn't be summoning. I have no luck lately. I felt like the unluckiest person as of late. Gamba. Gamba. I like both sets of heroes too much. This is so dumb. What is this? Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, damn it. Top. That's it.
Check out the new banner. The one for which the golden tickets are for Nimchia.
Oh, that one felt good. Alright, I'm done. We just burned a bunch of orbs for no reason. Man. Leave nothing to chance? That's a good saying. This is a perfect IV, Reinhardt. My God, it's at 6.5%. Ugh, this is so dumb. They're both so good. I just want a W. I just want a W. I just want a W. Please give me a W. I don't even get a chance, man.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
I don't even get a chance,
Another
man.
one.
I don't even get a chance. This is just pain. Wait, ugh, that was unnecessary. Man, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks so much. Stop teasing me, just give it to me. That extra long. Save your orbs for upcoming mythic banner. It's too late. Oh, come on. I have no feeling on summonings anymore. Everything feels good until you see it, then you realize it's not good. Don't go to the dark side, it's too late. Alright, this really sucks. No luck. No luck in anything anymore. No luck life. Oh my god. The majority of the orbs didn't even have a chance at anything. This is balls. Why do they keep giving me 3 orbs? Oh my god. We're not even having a chance, chat. I'm trying to get Emblem or Tiki. They're both really good. Oh my god. Okay. Don't even summon in this game. Don't even summon this game. That's so lousy, guys. It's at 7.5. Light or Astra, it doesn't really matter. Holy crap. I swear half our orbs haven't even had a chance at a 5-star. This is his end. Again, I don't want to hear this from a player. Sorry. From not a player. If I asked you, Andre, what's so good about those 2 characters I'm pulling for, how could you answer it? Like, there's like legitimately zero understanding here. Isn't Astra still one of the only few that can charge other units special regardless of movement type and class? Absolutely! He's so stupendously useful, but people don't understand that. Every single one of these feels like it's a hero, but it's not. I don't know. I've just had no luck lately. Oh my god. All right. Time to spark. We don't have enough for a spark. We're 20 orbs in. We got nothing. We've had like negative luck in this game. Well, I'll take it. Hey, what's this? What's with this clothing? I think you pulled the wrong rabbit out of your hat. I think I did so too. Alright, chat, guess IVs. Oh, Christ. I only did that because I wanted to make sure we can leave. Because of this, we used more orbs than I wanted to. Alright, let's see. At least it's perfect IVs.
So, instead of Bernie Bear, how about Bernie Fun?
So I'm gonna be using her going forward. I'm glad to get her so we can be done with this, but man. Man. One more try. Oh, Christ. Alright, well. It's impossible. The greed. I feel so unlucky nowadays. Just wanted a W. I never had a chance, did I? I never had a chance. I was just fooling myself into thinking I did. Alright, we're done. We're done. Let the sadness end. Yep. That was not worth it. Well, kind of. Those are perfect IVs. She does enable some ridiculous things because she forces 1 damage. I'm gonna have to think of like ways to use her to make this justifiable. Wait, what? I was perfectly happy getting Bernadetta. There's always a chance what's heavily against you, yeah. When you're lucky, but when you're unlucky, right? So.
Vicious repetitive thoughts and love is like a journey. Suspicious, I kid you not. It lifts me on the gurney. Delicious every shot in my stomach is turning. Wishes may play it easy, but I feel I'm not worth the wrath in me is vanishing. A glimpse of it's immovable. I have to see the bad in things even.
Oh, this is the band we got? Huh. Carlos is good. That's basically all I think. 50-50 out of rearmed every color. I see. That's what they're doing. That's fair. Colors green, red for you? Alright. Alright, let's do one more summon. Let's go for Arliss? Blue? Arliss or blue? Arliss it is. Let's see. Maybe we shouldn't have gone tonight. Whatever. Anyways, we'll save the rest of the summons for another time. I got Bernie, I guess, for 100 orbs is what it looks like. At least she's perfect IVs, but yeah, that's kind of rough. She's not fodder, so I don't want to hear that. I have to use her like, she's really good with certain heroes. Wings of Mercy 4 is the obvious option, and I can't think of anybody else right now who under 100% get triggered. Gale Force setup machine? Why does 1 HP set up Gale Force? So at start turn, if unit's HP is 100% and units within 2 spaces of an ally, deals 1 damage to unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit. At start combat, if unit's HP is under 99% or equal to it, all stats plus 5 and inflicts speed defense minus X on foe during combat. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position, 2 plus 3, maximum 11, so 11 speed and defense down is pretty reasonable. And also the following effects will occur based on that number of spaces. If greater or equal to 1, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%. If greater or equal to 2, null follow-up, and partial null follow-up and partial null special.
7,261,260,003. I think I've nailed down Fiorm. All I'm missing is QR4.
Ah, you're right. Ardent Sack to go below half health. You're right about that. Okay. It's a really interesting tool to have. And she's better than Winter Bernie. So, I just have to figure out how to use her really well. But no, she's a good pickup. It's just, obviously, it would have been nice to get dual Asker.
Ardent Sacrifice. PM1 has some showcases of his F2P Gale Force teams that use units like this Bernadetta. I can share them on Submit to Sanguine or the Tactics. Ogre, room for you to check out later.
I do set up with AoE Brave Alm. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that'll give me another way to do Ardent with... Okay. Yeah, that just reminds me of this. That gives me another way to set up Ardent, instant Ardent with Pala. So I don't have to only use Lysithea anymore. Yeah, it works with Winter Bernie as well, yep. Can also do with Altina, but Altina's HP is way too high. Ah, but it's better to use it with Bernadetta because I can now Ardent multiple times. Because Bernadetta's everyone HP down. Okay. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good pickup. We can do some pretty fun things in, pretty fun things going forward. Did I do hero reviews already? Nah. We're just starting. We did some summons instead. Suspected Moss? Mose? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're not late. Yeah, we're just starting. Wow. 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 Did you guys even get to read his message before he got yeeted? That was so fast. that was so fast. I didn't even get to read his message. I like how quick the bot is at like wiping messages out. I didn't even read it, man. It was a bot message, but I didn't even get to read it. Like it wasn't even on screen for a second. It just said it was deleted. That's why I was like, what? How could it be that fast? Did you actually read all of that in like a second? I didn't even see anything. It just said message deleted. How many tickets we get? I mean, I can check in a moment, but I'm setting up something real quick. Okay, 5 is fair. I might trait fruit Altina so I can use her with my Bernadetta. That might be fun. Alright. Before we start, I want to introduce our next sponsor. I haven't really put everything in yet. So our next sponsor is Marvel Snap. We already did a sponsorship for them once on Twitch. So I played the game for an hour and I really enjoyed it. And so when they came and offered another sponsorship, and this time it's to get people, yeah, it's again, this time it's to get people to try out the game. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. That was a fun game. I don't mind playing it again. If you guys want to support me, and so here's the thing, I will give you a hero view if you promise to try out the game. I will literally just trust you. But yeah, if you guys are down to try it out, let me know, and I'll give you that hero view. Honestly, it's a really fun game. It doesn't take very long to play. I've already played this before. Each match is about 3 minutes. It's really short. It's really fun too. It's not a very complicated game, and the artwork in the game is beautiful because it's the actual Marvel comic book artwork. It's very well done. So yeah, even though this wasn't the best paying sponsorship I was offered, I took it because, I mean, I don't mind playing this game. It's fun. But yeah, check it out if you want to, or you can even go back to our old stream where we did the Marvel sponsorship. As a whole, yeah, it's really worthwhile. Okay, but with that said, let's finally start the hero reviews. No. You have to get to level 3 for the first goal for it to result into anything monetary, but it's not really hard, but yeah. All right, let me remove everybody before we begin this. All right, we're gonna start now. If any submissions, I'll start the submissions first. If you want to play the game, please use the code. Well, I mean, !snap to get the code, or scan the QR code. Alright, let's start. Good news? What's the good news? Oh shoot, let me turn on my kick stream. I haven't started yet. You won't have to join my world to do weeklies in next patch. Are they making accessible? For everybody? What's going on? Does that mean I can't use her butt anymore? I'll start. Oh, cool. That's actually a really good thing to do. Dynamic, did you actually go back and type it? You didn't have to do that. I'm not that curious. And careful, dude. Careful. You wanna know why I'm saying careful? If you actually put the link in, the bot was gonna mute you for like 300 hours. So I appreciate what you're doing, but it's really dangerous to do that. Just so you know, he got like immediately silenced because he typed the message out. So if you type the same message, the same thing would happen to you. So no, I'm just saying I appreciate it, but if you actually did it perfectly correct, you were just gonna have the same thing happen to you. I appreciate it, but that's silly. Alright, he says, it's been a long time since last time I showed off this beautiful and graceful lady. Why do you have to be so cringy? But I've still been steadily investing into her because her stunning outfit, her gorgeous silky hair, and her sweet voice have never failed to capture my heart. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now and go barf for next half hour. Thank you all for being here. It's been fun, but I don't have it in my heart anymore to do these. Goodbye, everyone. I really need to get end soon screen, ending streams soon screen, so I can buy into this bit more better. All right, let's see. Lady of the Lake Azura, 40 plus 10, 21 flowers. You said you're steadily investing into her. Why is she 4 flowers off? Wait, is it 25 or 30 flowers now? It's 25, right? Either way, you're a ways away. It's 30? Oh my goodness. Okay, so you are ways away. It's 30 flowers. Okay, you are a fake fan. I want you to know that. This is why Azura hates you. This is why nobody likes you. Okay, that's a bit far. Anyways, 52 HP, 57 attack, 49 speed, 31 defense, 38 res, Arcane Ching, Sing, Gale Force, attack speed, Hexblade, Wings of Mercy, Infantry Pulse 4. Oh. If you floret her, it's probably better to go plus HP plus speed. And then Blade Session 3. Wait, what? There ain't no way I would ever recommend going Blade Session on her. You want to know what the clear-cut consensus best seal? It's the HP attack speed seal, dude. What are you doing? Because you need the extra HP. 52 is not that high, even though she's a Gen 1 infantry, and you are using Arcane Weapon, which adds 5 extra HP. 52 is not high enough IMO. So if I were you, I'd go for HP, attack speed plus 3, aka the BS seal. And then, yeah, the build itself is really good. Wings of Mercy, perfect B slot. Gale Force at 4 cooldown, with Infantry Pulse is now at 3, and Arcane Ching allowing you to have special cooldown charge plus 1. It's guaranteed Gale Force, so that's all really, really nice. In terms of your attack and speed, it's 5, 12, 12. Alright, I guess we're calculating attack first. 12, 15, 24. 81 attack is pretty nice, and your speed is up to 21, which is 70 speed. As a whole, it's really nice. If only you weren't so cringy. Yeah, I think Ching is better. The auto doubles guaranteed is better, and the guaranteed cooldown is better. You need 3k plus infantry flowers to max out a Gen 1 hero. Yeah, but most people have been like working on them forever, so it's not as bad. still bad though. Casey, please help me. These people, you people, the viewers haven't been helping me. Wait, what? Are you aware of like any good horror games that you would recommend? What did you write? The heck? I don't even see the message. I couldn't even read that message. Where is it? What the heck? I can't even see that message. I definitely need someone to call me out before I do anything stupid or get myself banned for this. Yeah, careful there. All right. Here's Milky, aka Jay Vasquez. He says, hey everyone, how y'all doing? Also, attack speed form or attack speed catch? I mean, if you're using catch already, I would just go catch. Because, you know, it's the same criteria, you might as well double down on it. As for form, Oath form is a really good combo, but I'm surprised you're going Deathblow Echo. Not to say the other Echo is a better option, because it's not, but I'm surprised you committed to it at all. Chat, what could Camilla learn from Triandra? That's the part I'm confused about. Anyways, Deathblow Echo, a couple people have brought this up. I don't think it's really worthwhile. I think it looks good right now because it's like one of the first Echo skills ever, but I think in the future it's just not worthwhile at all. Okay, so it's Flow Refresh X Deathblow Echo. That's Clash and Hold. Okay. Yeah, you know, wait, if you have Clash, why aren't you using Clash? Hold on. Don't you already have Clash, though? You know, Clash with teleportation works pretty well, too. Okay, is Clash further down? I think it is. There's so many skills. There it is. I would just rather use Clash. The reason why you want to use Clash instead is this. It's pretty easy to get attack speed +8, which is really nice. But more importantly, neutralize the unit's penalties to attack speed during combat, which gives you more security than catch, which is why I'm confused why you would use. Like with Oath, you can teleport 3 spaces. And even then, you can just move 2 spaces and it's still pretty good. So yeah, I would personally go Clash. Refresh 4 is fine, actually. Because it now has 40% damage reduction, so it does extend Camilla's bulk, which is really nice. Oath is perfect, and then I would probably go Catch here, or Form, which is up to you. Deathblow Echo, I think, is really whatever. Whether you have it or not, it doesn't really matter. In the future, you want one of Speed, because Camilla's speed is actually not too high. Arcane Downfall does not auto-double. It is only all stats +5, cooldown +1, and it is 7 HP healing, and yeah, partial non-follow and partial cooldown plus. So you have fast rupture skies. No, it's full cooldown plus. Okay, but yeah, the point is you want yourself to be in a better position, and Echo doesn't particularly do that. So Downfall 5, 7, 12, 12, 16. Up to 25, up to 32. If you get everything, it's 79 speed, which sounds good on paper, but it's actually not that fast anymore. I would say get more speed, and Clash is how you get more speed and secure your stats. Because having 30 plus 30 hitting 79 speed is really nice, but if you're debuffed, once you're below that, like base heroes start becoming problematic. Anyways, in terms of your attack, it's 5, 12, 16, 25, 32, 36. That's not so bad. That's 94? 94 Ruptured Sky. Okay. Yeah. My suggestion, use Clash. And my suggestion, use Catch instead of Form, just to be a bit more secure about it. But yeah, overall it's really good. The sneaky Prime too. She doesn't really use Prime very well, but dedication. Gotta respect dedication. And madness. Gotta respect madness. Rupture Sky is enemy attack, not your own. Did someone say something to the contrary? Yeah, it's your enemy's attack, it's not your own. Or are you just pointing that out for some reason? Okay. This is as good as I can get him, aside from the rest of his merges. Wait, you can't merge him? No way. That's the easy part. Okay, here's McAllis. Is there a reason why you did this? Bruh. I think whatever build you had before was perfectly fine. Oh man, did you just get flow refresh? What else did you get? Did she also use attack defense hold? The way you worded it sounded like you were basing Rupture Sky off of Camilla herself. No. No, you misunderstood. On Monday, we had an entire talk about like Kranya, because about upgrading Kranya with Rose. Because Rose was asking whether to upgrade McAllis or Kranya. And I was pointing out, one of the things I pointed out was, okay, you might think lethality is better than Ruptured Sky, but Ruptured Sky is guaranteed damage, and it's because it's based off of your opponent's attack, and lethality costs more turns and whatnot. Like, no, I wasn't basing it off, like... I was talking about it as if, here's your attack, and then you also get your Ruptured Sky. That's what I meant, but whatever. It doesn't even matter anymore. I have 2 copies. I honestly would probably take the +1 Triandra, probably. Anyways. Fruity Ambition, McAllis, 40 + 7 + 10, 53 HP, 66 attack, 37 speed, 59 defense, 21 res, Arcane Ching, Rally attack defense plus, Bonfire attack defense clash, Flow Refresh, attack defense hold, attack defense form, and attack oath echo. Flow Refresh is not so bad because he doesn't have that much speed, so he can break Waries if you use Flow Refresh because it takes away the Waries, and then you can just use Arcane Ching for the auto double portion of it. As for attack defense clash, yeah, that's probably what you have to do. Attack defense hold is probably what you have to do until you get snap, and that's really what the best things are. Bonfire is good because you have a lot of defense. Was this really both Triandra and Peony? That's way too much to give up. Bruh. The good thing is she doesn't disappear. I agree. I would still hold it. Like, I think the entire idea of rearm heroes makes foddering heroes easier because people get to keep heroes, but I don't think it's worth it anyways because at the end of the day, well, I guess if you do merge them, sorry, if you do fodder early, you can merge them earlier, but I would still hold it. Anyways, yeah, damage reduction here is nice. 1 cooldown bonfire essentially, so you attack, then you attack with bonfire. There's not much you can do, and there's not much you should do, but Snap is the only definite upgrade remaining. As for his attack, it's 5, plus up to, well, it's most likely 8, 13, 17, up to 24, and then buff 30. 96 attack. Did you already hit level 3? What the heck? Goa? Okay, how long did that take you? That was like 10 minutes at most. And your defense is 5, 13, 13, 20. So 79 defense bonfire and acting as 83 defense. So yeah, that's really good. And there's not much you should do, but Snap for the movement is probably the best thing you can do. You don't lose them, they are like rearms. No, I'm aware. It's still... You can't possibly convince me that using both of them on McAllis is a good idea. Double checking. Okay, so speed defense hold, wasted. Attack speed clash, wasted. So it's really just for flow refresh X death blow echo. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no way you can convince me that was worth it. So, I'm assuming you got the flow refresh from her. So you probably just took these two. And same thing with Peony for attack Oath Echo, because you're not a good user of crossburst speed, rock slide dance, or attack speed unity. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's... you couldn't even convince me one of them was going to be worth it. But to use both is really rough. Like, yeah, you kept the hero, but... like, the core part of the kit is not well utilized. That's why I'm saying, like, you shouldn't be rushing out to get these echo skills, because they're not that good, and in the future, there's gonna be better. Is how I view it. It's easy to get lost in the hype, because it just came out and there's no competition. But 6 months from now, you're going to see way better options, like multiple way better options, and you're going to realize, well, I gave them this stuff, but I gotta give them more stuff now, is how I look at it. Alright. I was thinking, like, not knowing what the consequences are and just do things I'm not supposed to do. I know I suck on explaining what it is on my mind, but I'm trying to put it as best as I can. Just think about your actions. Like, if you get banned here, I'll just unban you. Unless you get banned for a proper reason, then I can't help you there. But it's better and to learn early on to think about, like, the consequences of your actions rather than letting them happen and then recognizing what it is. So it's a learning experience. All right, it's Felly. The Mighty Flower Lapis. Man, I've given up on making a +10 Lapis. So when I see a +10 Lapis, which, by the way, you're the first. Actually, I've not seen a +10 Lapis till now. This is the first. 4 +10 +10. She's really good, guys. Mighty Flower Lapis, 52 HP, 66 attack, 58 speed, 35 defense, 38 res. She is slightly better than Lumera, but she's way hard to +10. But if you're a whale and you summon a lot, you might actually end up with 10 Lapises. Sorry, 11 Lapises. Did we get a Lapis? No, we did not get a Lapis for free. So you might get enough Lapises to make this happen, and she's really good. She's a perfect user of Arcane Devourer in my books, and because she's a free-to-play, or sorry, a 3 and 4-star hero, she doesn't have a good kit anyway, so giving her a full-on kit is absolutely worth it. Arcane Devourer, easily her best sword, because it is the arcane weapon based on speed. It's slaying, all stats +5, cooldown +1, 40% damage reduction, and if you outspeed your opponent, you get null follow-up. It's basically everything you ever would have needed. And then, because of that, Vital Astra is at 1 cooldown, and times +4 means instant Vital Astra, which is one of the best combos in the entire game. Distant AS solo and Spurn 4. I thought this would be a close call, because it's usually dead Byleth, but Spurn 4 is even better for more damage output of Vital Astra, and it keeps you at range, so you don't accidentally bump into your own allies after attacking. So yeah, this is a very good build. It's perfectly optimized. The only thing I would say is, instead of attack speed form, I go for another attack speed solo, just because form you can technically you can max this out, but it's better to just use double criteria being the same rather than splitting the criterias. Either way, I think got a really good hero here. I wouldn't change anything. Quick calcs though, 5, 10, 14, up to 21. So 87 attack and 69, sorry, I wish it was 69, 79 speed, very nice. Yeah, very well done. I really wouldn't change anything except for your seal. It's nice to see a perfect Lapis after all this time. Alright. Infantry speed tactic too, huh? Um...
7,678,941,622. If you can allow me to submit a second review, for whenever it's the time of my second turn, we can showcase another elite inheritance example. I machine duplicated Galvags and Triandrus kits, using just...
Thank you for your bits. I appreciate Sugma. I appreciate your generosity, your expectations of nothing back, your expression of enjoyment. I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. You're the best. Alright, next is 0J. You're not complicating it, don't worry. If it isn't obvious yet, glitch is not entirely here. I think that's the nicest way I can say this without just saying what it is. Okay, 0, I think you gave me the wrong code. I feel like if I did this it would be super mean, but I want to see when the last time was that I had a proper talk with. What? Wait, what? One sec, chat. Did they change how this is done? Hey, Yogurt. Okay, it's just not showing up here. I'll just switch windows. Sec chat. I'm trying really hard to find the last time Glitch was a normal person. Ugh. I've been wanting to do this because I was always like... Alright, an ad's running. This is a perfect time to check. I know an ad's running. Wait, is this it? This doesn't even show up properly anymore. Wait, chat, am I still on follow only? The heck is wrong with this account? I can't even check his account. What the hell? For the chat, it's on follower only mode, right? Okay, I can't even scroll back long enough. What the hell? Yeah, you did put yours wrong. Okay, it doesn't even let me go back far enough anymore. That's so annoying. It only lets me go back to October 18th. Okay, I give up. It's not letting me. No, it says we are on Fallout only mode. What the? Okay, cool. All right, I think we're good then. Never mind. I was trying to find one. He wasn't always crazy, just to be clear. There was a time where he could talk like a normal person, act like a normal person, but now he's just entirely crazy. So, yeah. I was trying to scroll back to that conversation we had. But I guess you can't scroll back more than a week now. In this case, not even a week, just like 3 days. Alright, 0J. Oh, wow. What? What is this? 40 plus 10, Princess of Ice Fjorm with 10 flowers. Just 10 flowers. 48 HP, 52 attack, 37 speed, 39 defense, 43 res. Plus defense plus res. I'm surprised he did that. A lot of people went plus attack or plus speed back in the day, but I think defense and res is probably smarter nowadays. Lipter, swap, Ice Mirror 2, attack res finish. Can you guys believe people still use shield pulse? Defense, res menace, and warding breath. You have to go warding breath, otherwise you can't loop Ice Mirror. Because Lipter Refine was really bad. It was just all stats plus 4, then defense res plus 4 if foe initiates combat, and then you can neutralize your penalties, which was dumb because it broke her unity. Anyways, all things considered, I don't like menace on her because you can't use it during the fight itself. If I were you, I'd be looking for like... I mean, if you go breath, shield pulse, it's fine. Probably attack smoke, because if she gets doubled, she's in so much trouble. I'd be looking for a smoke or something else to augment her stats, but menace is really hard to use because the reality is she's supposed to end turn and then get hit. But if you end turn and get hit, usually it's you moving into range and your opponent just straight up, like, they're not ending turn for your menace to trigger, they're just attacking you. So menace does nothing in those situations. It's probably better just to get a smoke. But I would say Shield Pulse 3 is really, really pedestrian, and she needs all the stats she can get. So when Shield Pulse 4 comes out eventually, that's definitely what you have to do. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to say. It's really hard to make this hero work nowadays. Her attack is 4 plus 7, 11. 11? Just 63 attack. And if they're debuffed, then you'll luckily go to 70, but that's still pretty low nowadays. If your special triggers, you'll add another 5, so that'll help a bit. But yeah, very low attack. Defense and res is where it's more important. 8. 8. Maybe you can buff yourself and call it 14. So at best 50, 53. That's so rough. And your res is 8, 15, 19, and if you're lucky, 21. So at best it's 64. I respect it, but man, Gen 1 heroes without flowers look so bad. Shield Pulse 4 when? Also, you didn't go crazy on her skill, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I think this is pretty clean, a pretty clean build. Finish is definitely good on her. I really don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh, QR4? Yeah, QR4 would be better. If you go QR4, ideally you get Time Pulse 4, and then you get somebody else to have Infantry Pulse 4 or Infantry Pulse 3, or give her dual Asker or Asker, and that way you can just immediately have, you can just immediately pulse, and that'd probably be the best way of looping Ice Mirror. But yeah, you recognize the hard part. She's probably not doubling, so she's relying on Ice Mirror for the kill, but Ice Mirror rarely does enough damage to kill. I just fought the craziest Gambit is a hell of a skill. Yes. Yes, it is. I was thinking about getting speed res hexblade to Fjorm at one point. I would not do that. I don't think anyone uses that skill well. All right. But yeah, I would switch your C slot. That would really secure your hero. All right, chat. Quick refresh.
Yes, I suppose.
I hate it. That's your hero review. Goodbye. Ugh. Why is she wind blessed? You know, if you're gonna go through all this trouble, why are you not using her where you're supposed to be using her? So, I'm glad you put Deathblow Echo on Lyn, because this is one of the better users. A hero that can potentially quad is the best user of it. And I don't want to hear people talk about Reinhardt anymore, so thank you, but you people are crazy. Anyways, with Lyn, 4 plus 10, 8 flowers, just 8. 46 HP, 57 attack, 52 speed, 22 defense, 27 res, Tailwind Shuriken, Reposition Ruptured Sky, Flared Sparrow, SD Far Trace, attack speed 04, Blade Session 3, Deathblow Echo. Flared Sparrow X Trace is a really good combo, but Lyn Disarm Trap is too good, I would say.
Golem 840 asked me. I bet once they make Shield Pulse 4, it will probably be a better Special Spiral 4. Or maybe give it some damage reduction. I don't know. Let me know what you all think, my sanguine crew. Ah, so Shield Pulse 4, you say? Well, let me tell you a tale. My sanguine crew. Legend has it.
Oh my god. How do I skip this? This is way too long.
Essence of enemy attacks. With Shield Pulse 4, it was said to have the power to not only nullify damage.
How long is this?
Also redirect it back to.
Does this not have a limit?
Imagine, my friends, a hero who could withstand the fiercest blows and turn the tides of battle in their favor. A true force.
Okay, I'll go to the washroom. I'll be back later.
Upon the high seas of Fire Emblem heroes. But remember, my crew, with great power comes great responsibility. So use this newfound strength wisely, lest you find yourselves on...
Keep in mind, every 100 words is approximately a minute of talking, right? That's basically how it is. So if you're gonna type over 100 words and make it a copy paste or something, that's basically an ad break. My ad breaks are a minute each. Like, I appreciate it, but like I get trying to get the most value out of, you know, your message, but if you make it that long, it's basically an ad break. Okay. Well, thanks, Jack Sparrow. I think he talks at the proper... I think he talked faster than he does in the movie, actually.
She is
God.
blessed because I used her in Arena last season, as she is book 4 and counted as my bonus unit. She gave me more score than using +1 Ilintia. Anyways, I got Flared Sparrow, Oath 4, Hold, and Deathblow Echo.
I got Flared Sparrow, 04, Hold, and Deathblow Echo. Okay. I mean, I can see that. This is your kit. Okay, anyways, all things considered, let's calc the damage output. Remember, her weapon doesn't add any damage, it's just slaying. So it's 7/7. Flare Sparrow's really good on her because she wants more damage output and she's gonna lack it otherwise. But yeah, 7/7, 17, 17 up to 26, up to 35, up to 39. At maximum, it's 39 more attack, which takes you to 96 attack. And in terms of speed, it's 7, 10, 19, 28, which takes you up to 70, 80 speed, which is really nice. Yeah, Deathblow Echo, this is one of the better users of it, and Flared Sparrow, 04, Hold, and Deathblow Echo is what you got. So the idea of this fodder was, it was Govik and Triandra going into a rearmed hero, and then the rearmed hero gave Flared Sparrow, 04, Hold, and Deathblow Echo. Okay, yeah, that's a better way of doing it. That maximizes your fodder by far. Okay, I think that's a smart way of doing it, because if you just do it straight up, like rearmed hero into hero, I don't agree with it. It's so hard to fodder. I think it's better to gather a bunch of different skills on the rearmed hero and then fodder the rearmed hero. That way you can get maximum value. So yeah, in this case it's Flared Sparrow, 04, Hold, and Deathblow Echo. So yeah. That's what should be done. Can you finally ban Sigma for being rude to another viewer? Yeah, I'm down for that. Dynamic, just so you know, it's 50 bits. But I'll make an exception for you. I swear I did this last time for you as well. But I'll make an exception for you. It's supposed to be 50. Everyone's been donating 50, but... Alright, Dream Princess Core and 40 plus 6, 7 flowers, 49 HP, 55 attack, 44 speed, 35 defense, 30 res, Draconic Rage, reposition Aether, attack speed unity. SS4. Huh. Speed Smoke 4 and Distant Counter. Okay. SS4... Oh boy. It already takes a lot of time to get into it. I mean, I know it's slaying, and it's 4 cooldown natural. So the idea is they attack, and then you Aether.
No, it was supposed to be Triandra.
Oh. Did you not reset?
Step by step.
I don't think you reset, because I reset just before Sigma. 'Cause I reset just before Sigma. Okay, there it is. I don't think you should ever use Whisper 2 anymore. Unless it's on a hero you're not serious about, but okay. Huh. So you gave her Oath 4 over Speed Defense Hold. And you gave using Flared Sparrow over Attack Speed Clash. So in other words, it's Goveg. Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. Flared Sparrow's best utilized on a hero that's purely offensive. By virtue of being one of the best refreshers of the entire game, Triandra is not purely offensive. The entire idea with Flared Sparrow and how it's good is at range. So you already extend the battle by one slot, by one slot, so they're not right in front of you. And then you attack, drop Flared Sparrow, and then you retreat. The idea is you get the kill, and then you move backwards, and it creates a terrain so people can't chase you. But because you're using it on a physical hero, you go in, you attack, you use Flared Sparrow, and you can't possibly retreat far enough to make this worthwhile. Yeah. She doesn't have cancel inherently. Flared Sparrow is best utilized on somebody with cancel 2 guaranteed, so 2 movement afterwards, and is ranged. That's how you fully utilize Divine Vein. Otherwise, they can still chase you down, and that defeats the purpose of it. Secondly, you're now really vulnerable. Triandra's fast, but she's not overwhelmingly fast. So here's her speed naturally. Speed defense -5. And all stats +5. Wait. That's if you initiate. For foes within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, deals 5 damage to foe as their combat begins, and inflicts speed defense -5 on foe during their combat. And then at start combat, you get another all stats +5. Is it 10 then? I think it's 10. Okay, so it's 10 speed. 10, 14. Up to 23. But you see the problem, right? At 69 speed, if somebody attacks Triandra, they're most likely going to double her. And if they double her, she has no chance of surviving. Keep in mind, Flow Refresh is purely offensive, Flared Sparrow is purely offensive, Swift Sparrow is purely offensive, and Deathblow Echo is purely offensive. But if you have all these purely offensive skills, you gotta retreat. Because if you stay in combat, they're gonna rip her apart. But yeah, Flow Refresh is if unit hits combat, then speed defense -4 on foe during combat. So your defensive speed is 10, 10, 19. Your defensive speed is only 65, which is not very high. Your offensive speed is way better at 10, 17, 26, 30, 30, 30, which is 76. Flared Sparrow also has +7 speed. Yeah, it does, but we're talking about defensive speed. Flared Sparrow is if unit shoots combat only. So when you're on the defensive, all you have is just your attack speed oath, which is a maximum of 9, and then Flower Tribute. So at maximum, you have 19 speed defensively, which is not enough. You're going to die with just 19 speed. On offense, you're fine, but you can't really afford to do that to your refreshers. Ideally, they have enough speed to like take a combat. What if I make her offensive unit with a tuned Peony along with Bludgeoning Lincia? She's already an offensive unit. I just don't understand why you're making her purely offensive. No matter what you do, Flared Sparrow is not used correctly here. Because if you stay right in front of the Divine Vein, then you will be chased down and you will be attacked. In which case, you're gonna die. The only way to do this is if you somehow get cancel on her. That way she can go in, attack, and then retreat. Otherwise, you're gonna run into problems. The biggest being, she's going to die. She has no speed defensively, and her defense and HP, like, her entire kit doesn't work on defense, essentially. That's the problem. Triandra's scary if she can maintain her speed, but if she can't maintain her speed, she's gonna die. This is essentially how it works. Yes, she's doing a lot of chip damage if they approach her. But taking some chip damage and getting the kill is worth it. I have to scroll through so much chat because it's not even about this. Like, I'm gonna tell you now, I think her base kit's better. Remember, Clash, 2 things. First, attack speed plus 8 at minimum, it could be even higher. Secondly, neutralize units' penalties to attack speed during combat. You maintain your speed much easier. Whereas Flared Sparrow is just 7 damage chip into attack speed plus 7 on initiation. So this is both phases, this is singular phased. Flow Refresh is good, but if you're going to use Flared Sparrow or anything like that, ideally it's Kanto. That we can create a gap and I'll create a gap so your Divine Vein can do its job easier. And then Deathblow Echo is just natural because she came with it. It's like 12 chip of her weapon, yeah. Flower Tribute, Flared Sparrow's 12 chip. We had this talk briefly, like when we first saw her, and we were like, it's probably not worth it because you have to commit to creating a gap, and she's not necessarily going to do it. The chip is 3 rows or 3 columns. So why does Triandra have to be the one doing it? Like, you can just do it with somebody else. Why does your refresher have to be the one to initiate the chip as well? That's the part I'm kind of confused on. You could just chip with somebody else. She just has to be there to drop down Harrowing Dream, and then you're fine. Flare chips are 7 even if you're not on the flame tile. Yeah. I have no idea who you're saying that to, but yeah, I calculated it like that. That's why I said 7, 7. So I put Clash. What about attack speed oath? Would that make her better with warping? Hold's already really good, but since you gave it to her, yeah, just keep it. Remember, she doesn't have damage reduction. She can likely tank 1 hit. In a lot of situations, she can likely take 1 hit. However, if she gets doubled, she's 100% dead. And well, in a lot of situations in this case, if she gets hit 1 time, she will be dead. But with Flow Refresh, she'll have damage reduction, and she'll likely survive. But yeah, it's really hard to be purely offensive with her, because without Kanto, you're committed to the battle, and once you're committed, she can just die. I don't see how defensive speed is going to help with that low bulk. Well, if we're talking about a normal situation, she can take a hit. A normal situation, 27 plus 39. Like, you can leave her in battle. For example, if you go Triandra, you go in, you refresh, now you dropped all their stats by 5. You got Guard, you got Sabotage. And then, boom, they initiate on you next turn. You can survive 1 hit. and then you can probably get the kill on counterattack. But the idea is she can survive. If she goes in and refreshes, she should be able to survive with a combination of guard and sabotage. But if you're looking at it in terms of using Flared Sparrow, and now she gets doubled, then no, she's not surviving because she's dead. Because to trigger Flared Sparrow means you didn't refresh that turn. And if you didn't refresh that turn, then you're not dropping guard, you're not dropping sabotage, you're not doing -5 to all stats. Instead, you dropped Divine Vein Flame, which means you get hit, you die. Alright, I don't think I'm missing anything. Alright, let's open up reviews for a bit. Okay. Time you out for a bit. How come there's not like a 1 minute timeout? It's 1 second or 10 minutes? That's so dumb. Yeah, it automatically just goes to 10 minutes. Why? That's so weird. No, dynamic. How does she run if she has Granite Desperation? Well, she has to run. Like Desperation, if you can run it on her, great. That would be really nice on her. But she has to be able to back out from combat. Like, I think you should just be trying Flared Sparrow on other heroes. Like they're the ones who really want to do that kind of stuff. I'll just complete it all. Okay, glitch is getting too weird for me, so let's give him half an hour. For those who are like, that's way too strict, with how glitched is, he likely would have an entire conversation about dead people to himself in this chat, and that's not appropriate. So let's not bother with that. Alright, here reviews are open. At least it's dupable Flared Sparrow at the end of the day. It is. But without an extra copy, it's not the best usage of it. So ideally, he gets another copy of, gets more copies of Triandra. That's not a monologue. That is not a monologue. It's not a monologue. You wanna know what a monologue is? Here. This is a monologue. A long speech made by one actor in a play, film, etc., especially when alone. A dramatic piece for a single performer. When you're talking to yourself, you are not monologuing, you are talking to yourself. It's not a monologue. What Glitch is doing is not a monologue. In theater, a monologue is a speech presented by a single character, most often express their thoughts aloud, though sometimes also directly address la di la da. The point is, that's not a monologue. Talking to yourself is that's not the idea of it. What is he doing? He's talking to himself. There's a correct mental word, medical term for that mental case, I mean, are kind of like that. No. A monologue is to express your inner thoughts. Talking to yourself is not expressing your inner thoughts. Having a conversation with yourself, that's not your inner thoughts. I mean, if you, sure, I'm not gonna argue this, man. I am too tired for this shit right now. If that's what you think a monologue is, have at it. Thanks, yogurt.
Let's find our happiness.
It's like if you have schizophrenia and then you're like, man, that guy's just monologuing. Is basically how you're trying to portray this, which is why, well, it wasn't just you, but that's why I was like putting my foot down and being like, you do not call that a monologue. That is not what it is. But sure, if you want to say it, I mean, I don't really care anymore. This is dumb. No, not explain something to yourself. Having a conversation with yourself. There's a very big difference. If you talk over a thing to better understand it, like, this is what it is. These are the attributes of it. These are things it can do and can't do. Like, to better understand it, that's fine. But like talking to yourself, like, hi me, how's your day? My day was bad. Why was it bad, me? Like, that's not the same thing. I'm surprised you guys think this is the same. I'll do one more refresh. Do you enjoy Marvel Snap, Goa?
Let's get going.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Let's get going. To victory.
Yes.
My arrow will pierce the heart.
Yeah, you're still in the early game. But yeah, it is really fun.
Let me aid you.
Illuminate my path.
I remember once upon a time, I went to my friend's house for the first time ever. That was back when I was a b-boy, so we were just trying to practice our routine because we had a dance performance. And I remember going to his house and I met his mom, and his mom was like muttering to herself, and I was really weirded out by that. And I was trying to be polite and say hi to her, and she just ignored me. I was like, what? That was just so weird to me. And then later I found out from him, like, yeah, man, she has a mental illness. She doesn't mean it to like ignore you. She just can't help it. To be like trapped inside your own mind. Yeah. It's scary when stuff like that happens. That's why I don't want to hear this as a monologue. It's not the same thing, guys. Oh, hey, it's Ryan.
3,677,881,888. Look at this generic looking build. WTF, it's Garbonzo, no cap on a stack, no printer, just fax. Ambata buzzed. Ambaticum. Ooh la 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 ooh la la la.
What the heck are you on? What? Why am I called I Love Sugma? We had a subathon, and one of the goals is you get to name me for a week. And because you guys are cruel and unoriginal, this is what you went with. I wish you guys were cool and original. Then I would have a really good name instead of something stupid like I Love Sugma. Alright, here's Shamir. Hey, when did she get her refined? Congratulations on getting her to +10. I've been thinking about following off my Shamirs. I've already done it a couple times, but yeah, attack speed solo 4 X null follow-up is a pretty good combo, but yeah, this is way better. So I like the idea of using attack speed ideal, but if unit is not adjacent to a ally, it grants attack speed +6 during combat, and also if foe's HP is over 80% at start of combat, foe cannot counterattack. I've gotta say, like, your survivalist bow already forces you to be soloed anyways, so you might as well just have kept attack speed solo. But I will say, chances are, when the time comes and she gets her refined, they'll remove that condition, in which case attack speed ideal would be better. Now, if it were up to me, I wouldn't bother with this. I would have just gone triple solo, because that's what she should be doing. That said though, upgrading from null follow-up to physical null follow-up is definitely better, and time solves 4, so your Ruptured Sky idea is you attack and then you Ruptured Sky, that's way better. So I like your build, it's really clean cut. Physical null follow-up is perfect for Survival's Bow. Solo Seal is perfect, time solves 4 for the instant Ruptured Sky is perfect. So the entire idea is you get the kill in the first 2 shots, and I think that's very likely. So let's calc her damage. It's 6 up to 9. I'll count as 7. 13, 17, 23. So up to 89 attack, which is really nice, and 75 speed. But yeah, very clean Shamir. All it comes down to is her refine when it finally gets here, but it should be really good and add a ton of attack and speed. So I think she'll be good. I wonder if she'll get a self buff, because they've been doing self buffs pretty frequently. Who to spark? Halloween Tamara or Dual Anna? I would do Anna personally, because Anna is much more annoying to deal with. Because you have instant cooldown -5 with her harmonic skill, and you can use her in a harmonic battle. Tamara is really good against God Swords, but unless you're a competitive player, it's really not gonna matter. The God Swords that she counters are just mostly whale God Swords.
Vicious repetitive thoughts, and love is like a journey. Suspicious, I kid you not, it lifts me on the gurney. Delicious every shot, and my stomach is turning. Wishes make.
Oh man, the Spider-Man 2 trailer is so cool. What the heck? All right, let's see what Ryan has. I'll double check.
Stop fighting!
It's supposed to be one hero review. Anyways, yeah, the last build was really solid, and it's really hard to recommend builds for characters that can get the refine still. Oh boy, what? Took a while, but it's done. Actually, I had to play the game for orbs. Congratulations, Yogurt. What the heck? I didn't think I'd see a +10 Anna. Oh god, don't Mystic Boost her. What? Alright, I'm really happy that you got Anna, but man, like, I understand what you're trying to do, but this is not worth it. Alright, so, chat, for those who forgot, Harmonic skill grants Resonant Blades and Resonant Shields and restores 99 HP to unit and allies from the same title as unit. Additionally, grants special cooldown charge -5 to unit. So I understand what you're trying to do. I get it. But you can't really loop Miracle on her anyways, and it's just extended by 1. And what you're giving up isn't worth it, because as fast as Anna is, remember, she still counts as a flyer. So if they get 2 arrows on you, you're still going to die. And that Mystic Boost is going to do nothing. And in your other matchups, Anna's other issues start arising. But yeah, let's calc this out real quick. She grants null follow-up hexblade to herself. That's 2. Snap is 3, but you need 4. You need 4 before prime triggers. So you're going to need somebody else to buff her one more time with something. Anyways, all stats plus 5 to unit and grants attack speed plus X to unit. X equals 25% of foes attack at start combat. Up to 10, so you can get attack speed plus 10 additionally. And if number of bonuses effective on unit are greater or equal to 3, reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X%, skills by 50%. So yeah, that's very nice. But yeah, the problem here is she doesn't really have the bulk. So you have to get the kills really quickly. And you have to make sure she doesn't get doubled. So it's kind of goofy to calc this. 25% foes attack. If you calc it as 15, 24, 28, 32. If it's count as 32, you get to essentially 91, which is really good. That's what you want to be at. But I guess you can work it in right now. I wouldn't do it still. You could Mystic Boost, as long as prevent a double, but I don't think it's worth it. You're only gonna get 1 miracle anyways. This isn't a true miracle loop, chat. That's the thing. That's why I don't think it's worthwhile pursuing it. The other thing you're gonna get is 15 attack, 24, 28. That takes you to essentially 97, which is really nice. Okay. Well, gotta remember, she doesn't have a special for damage output, so you need to just get the kills straight up. And while Gambit is really nice, adding to your damage, adding to survivability, I guess when you have a whale hero, you can't afford to use Mystic Boost, but I wouldn't even recommend it still. You're gonna only get 1 miracle, so why bother? I would say if I were you, I'd probably go attack speed solo and just try to get kills in one shot, because there will be a time where she's gonna need to just kill in one shot. And with Gambit, there's a chance of it. But yeah, whatever adds more attack and ideally more speed is probably what I would do if I were you. But yeah, it's a really good Anna. It's just Mystic Boost is... This thing is so out of date. I don't understand why people use this at this point. My favorite thing to do is fight people with Mystic Boost. Usually Dimitri's. I love when Dimitri's use Mystic Boost. Or, God forbid, I find somebody who still believes in Fallen Edelgard X Mystic Boost. Yeah, please fight me. It's like a free win. But yeah, Mystic Boost. She can use it because she's a current generation hero with a really min-max stats. But I would still go for more attack and speed.
Bulwark seals when? Nimsai not like Anna would be able to use them.
Yeah, that's true.
But Bulwark seals would be cool AF. Healing, stats, and super obstruct.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, again, finally, just to conclude, I would worry about your attack because she doesn't have a special for damage output, and I would have to run her with somebody who buffs her, like an Asker or something, or somebody. I would say the only thing I would say is, like, as an improvement you can do, like the Mystic Boost thing is obvious, but attack Oath Echo. If you get attack Oath Echo, she's self-sufficient. Well, she stops to be near an ally, but she's self-sufficient otherwise, because in that way it's Null, Follow-Up, Hexblade, Rain Snap, and Teleportation. So it counts as 4, and then your Prime's fully initiated. That's the thing I would consider if I were you, but that's up to you. Yeah, Mystic Boost for her is really nice. I agree with that, but if she fails to get a kill and something gets refreshed, you're gonna find yourself in trouble. If she gets hit by arrows, it's not gonna matter, and you can't loop Miracle, so it's really just trying to draw the battle out. Is that worth it? You're going to know better than I from your team, but yeah, that's the one thing to consider. It's up to you. Echo is probably not ideal because you have Snap anyways, but would an Oath conflict with Snap? No. It does conflict in the sense that they don't work well together. They don't work perfectly together. But Again, it's the only way to guarantee yourself getting instant snap every single time without support. If you think it's worth the support, then sure, but if it is, say, Asker, you have to be within 2 spaces of Asker at the start of every turn. Will you be able to do that? Right? Or is that even worthwhile to do that? So, or if it's like somebody like Peony where you got a buff, well then you have to use Peony or something to buff. It's up to you, but that's the only way to make her completely self-sufficient right now. Whether it's worth it or not, I can't really tell. So. No problem. Thank you for showing me that. I didn't even think we'd see a plus Nana. Oh, Ryan. You crazy SOB. Chat, is this what you wanted to see? Marsha, a maxed out Marsha, 40 plus 10, 15 flowers, 53 HP, 63 attack, 55 speed, 39 defense, 33 res, Arcane Lewin, rally attack defense plus, Luna, Surge Sparrow, Guard Bearing 4, Speed Smoke 4, and attack speed solo 3. So I like solo X Sparrow because you give yourself a chance to actually still outspeed your opponent instead of going full on Sparrow. And most times you're initiating, you're not gonna be near an ally anyways. So, anyways, with Lewin, all stats plus 5. If you outspeed your opponent, you get an alpha up, and neutralize foes' bonuses to speed and defense, and you do 20% of your speed into damage, which is really nice. So let's calc her speed first, which is 5. Yeah, it's just 5. 5, 12, 12, 18. 18 speed inherent to get to 73. It can act as 79 after buff, and then it can act as 7 and 4, 11 more. So act as 90 speed. Oh my god. It can in effect be 90 speed, which is crazy. So a healthy chunk of extra damage from the 70 odd speed. Plus 7 plus 5, 18 plus 55, 73. Alright, that's 14 extra damage. So true damage is 14, 19, 26, 30, and then 36. 99 attack. Wow. Sucks to be you. Almost at 100. Yeah, good damage. Arcane Lewin hits hard. Fast Lunas. And some protection from Sweet Smoke 4. And Guard Bearing. So, very nice. Guard Bearings to tank the damage on the first battle very well. Hopefully get the kill before they even get to hit you a second time. And afterwards you got Dodge and then Guard Bearing as well. So, wow, I didn't think we'd see such a good combo for Marsha of all characters. She's still cute. I really wish we can like make 3 and 4 star heroes plus 10 faster. Because a hero like Marsha, like I wanted to make her when she first came out, but I couldn't do it until like recently. In which case it's way too late. So a hero like Lapis is somebody I want to make a plus 10 of, but yeah, not happening. You can ignore my other unit review. I want to let the other have their chance. What other? You're the last one. I'll do it anyways, but it's supposed to be only one. Okay. I'll say this. I appreciate the effort. But I'll also say this. It doesn't work. Why? This is the second time you've done this. Guys. Ploy. Ploy is really good. But please read this. Ploy says, if any foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit have res... Oh shoot. Somebody hit level 13. Thank you so much. Have units res over less than units res plus 5. Then you can inflict attack res minus 7. Then you can drop ploy. Then you can drop exposure. You have 30 res. 30. Who is this gonna work on? I don't understand why. Cool, you have this really nice skill, but in effect it never works. It just doesn't do anything. And while I respect trying to make at least good, Attack Oath Echo is really nice. I agree with that. Ideal, it triggers Ideal fully. And then attack res finish with Glimmer is not a bad idea. Like low cooldown so you can spam finish skills is really nice. And then I like how it's Arc Caliburnus because she's, despite being a fast hero upon her release, is not a fast unit nowadays. So you really need the auto doubling. So that said, let's calculate attack. It's 5 plus 7, 12. 12. I can't count your ploy, dude. It would be absolutely unreasonable to assume this works on anybody. So I can't count it for exposure. I can't count it for attack res -7. Like, it just wouldn't be realistic. So it's 12, 17, 23 extra attack. So 81 attack, essentially, and your speed is 5. That's it. 46 speed. And your defense and res don't really matter, because you're probably going to die if you get hit. I respect the effort, but it's just madness. Pure, unadulterated madness. Finish escape route is usually counterintuitive. And if you get hit, I think you're screwed anyways. So maybe it doesn't even matter. So yeah, I would say don't use ploy because it doesn't work. An escape route, if you can get it to work, is pretty cool. But you either kill them or they're probably going to kill you because your effective bulk is 21 plus 41. So yeah. It's an idea. It's just too old of a hero to make this idea work. Had you done it on like a newer hero, I think it would have had a good chance. But yeah, don't use ploy. It just does nothing on her. Posture checking. I wish I had that arcane tome. Isn't she old? She's one of the oldest heroes in the entire game. Alright, last two. I guess, technically speaking, you can make her plus 10. And it's not me hating. You literally just can't use her C slot. You have 30 res. There's nothing you can really do. Alright, a Great Nacella, 40 plus 10, 25 flowers. Forma, 51 HP, 55 attack, 53 speed, 33 defense, 38 res. Riven King Beak, rally attack speed plus, Gale Force, attack speed Clash 4, Beast Sense 4, attack speed Oath 4, Blade Session 3. I would say you don't really need Oath 4 because the Sense is going to transform you anyways, then you move 3 spaces. So there are not a lot of situations where Oath X 3 movement X Oath would make sense. Mario Maniac, thank you so much.
92,732 if still doing reviews. I am late Nim sleep.
Sure, why not? I'm clean about what? What did you do? But yeah, I can't say remove Oath because at the end of the day, Oath is really good. You can give yourself up to attack speed plus 9. So I wouldn't remove it. But if it were up to me, I would probably have been looking for a smoke. Speed smoke. 4 would have been really nice, for example. Or Panic Smoke 4? Like, just stuff like that is what I would have done. Anyways, Beast Sense keeps you in battle, so Speed Smoke 4 is probably the best thing. Because once you're stuck in battle, you might as well just reduce as much damage and win as many fights as you can. But yeah. Alright, let's calculate his attack and speed. Attack speed plus 5, and then plus 5 again, and then plus 2 on transformation, so it's 12. So let's calculate his speed first. It's 10, 10, 19, 19 acting is 23, skewing up to 32, up to 41. So up to 94 speed, very nice, that's what you want to be at. And then 15% of your speed gets translated to damage. You're unlikely to get an entire 9, but I'll calculate anyways. Up to 13. So 13 plus 12, 25. 25, 34, 38, up to 47, up to 56. Technically speaking, if everything worked, he'd hit 111, which is insane. Yeah, this is really nice. I would just say your C slot's questionable though. That's the only thing I don't trust. As for everything else, I think you got a really nice Nicella. All right. Last two.
We will topple them.
Go. How long did you play Marvel Snap for? Just so I can get an approximation. 6 minutes ago, and then you hit 1 hour, approximately 1 hour to level 13. Okay. Are you still fighting AI, or are you playing real players now? I think real players. Yeah, it should be real players around an hour in. All right, what's your confession? Is your confession that you're big dumb? I hope you got a job now. You can't afford a whale, man. The Golden Breeze Clawed, 40 plus 10, 3 flowers, fluoridated, 47 HP, 67 attack, 56 speed, 28 defense, 30 res. I guess the confession is that Mario Maniac is a big fat whale. Playful Pinwheel, Drawback, Lethality, Flared Sparrow, Deep Star, Guidance 4, Guard 3. Guidance 4, I can totally believe in, because once he gets in a battle with Deep Star, how are you gonna dislodge him? He's gonna get a big kill, and then he's gonna go back. Well, maybe I'm just too used to fighting these with Kanto, but maybe he doesn't go back. You know what? I don't think he does go back. No, he does go back. It is Kanto 1. Okay, never mind. He's gonna go back 1 space, and then now his other heroes can jump on top of him and support him. Yeah, Deep Star, 80% damage reduction, Kanto 1, and then also speed defense -5. It's kind of ridiculous how much stuff it does. And then lethality spam gets the kill. There's like no point in calculating his attack because everything dies anyways. So yeah, don't get fooled by it saying 67 attack with 56 speed. If he doubles, you're probably dead because it's double lethality. Flared Sparrow for as much damage output as possible. I believe that. Flared Sparrow so you can drop Divine Vein Flame and then move back 1 space. So even if they can chase you, have 80% damage reduction, and most likely they can't chase you, but them trying to chase you means they take damage. So yeah. Anyways, reasonably your attack is it has no limit, so it's at least 2, at least 4. So it's 8. Okay, it's at least 8. So it's 13. 13, 20, 25. 25 speed at minimum, which is taking you to 81. And your attack is plus another 7 at minimum, which is 32, 99. Is that really it? It feels like it should be higher. 13 plus 7 plus 7, 27. 32. Yeah, that is. Okay. There's too many things to calculate and too many numbers and too many letters, and I've been doing hero views for like 2 hours now, so I'm just gonna say it hits big numbers. He's really quick and you're not gonna kill him. I just don't know why you're running guard. That's the part I don't understand. You have 80% damage reduction. I don't know why you need guard. But if you think it's necessary, go ahead. For a hero like this, it doesn't even matter. Alright, he kills everything in 2 shots anyways, so I can't say get more attack. He's already stupendously fast, so I can't say get more speed. And he's not really lacking anything. I hate Claude. I just don't see the point of guard. That's basically it. I think in most situations, guard just doesn't do anything. DR's piercing specials? If he gets hit twice, he's gonna lose anyways, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding and feeling of Claude is, if he gets hit twice, he dies, so it doesn't matter. But that's why I would say I would prefer just having raw attack and raw speed. Because that way you just don't let those things happen in the first place, and then you're fine. I think it's underrated. What if you just killed him in the first battle? Right? Like, I think that's something you could potentially give up because you're just slightly off. Brave hits are indeed Claude's weakness. How's the kick stream going? We'll be lucky to have one viewer. Oh, it's you. Okay, as I was saying, it's really hard to stream on Kick. The Twitch CEO recently released a message and he said, or sorry, somebody on Twitch talked about it. Most people who move from Twitch to YouTube exclusive or Twitch exclusive find out really quickly that it's not much better. Wait, Golem didn't even write his... I'm just gonna refund you, Golem. You didn't even write your code, dude. Why are you making it so hard on me? Okay, that's your hero views. I was gonna do it, but you didn't even write your code down. And while you're correct, I can go through everything and find it again. Why are you making me go through everything and finding again? Everyone else leaves their code. Deep Stars should work on the first two shots, no? Oh man. Oh, hopefully I get to edit a video tomorrow. I've been so busy. Today I did a bunch of things I had to do, and then tomorrow I'll have to do a bunch of things I have to do. I really should be doing one sponsorship a day, but I need to start streaming way earlier. I need to start streaming every day at like 7 so I can actually do those things. You can test Claude on Brave Hits? Yeah, if you want to test it and let us know, go ahead. I'm pretty sure it works on the first 2 Brave Hits. Go, what are you talking about? Why'd you just write your number? Or write a number? Imagine 4 Claude copies in Aether Raid's defense. I mean, if you have the solution against one Claude, you should probably have the solution against all of them. You can relax now. I need to actually save enough stamina after a stream to like actually like make the video, because that's what's really important. Take our idea. The solution is just not get hit, yeah. Misheard you then. Huh? I was talking about Dynamic Golem. By the way, I've been wearing glasses the entire stream, chat. Have my eyes been weird? There's a solution for Claude? Yeah, it's called get even more OP heroes with +10 support, and then you'll be fine. The solution is open your wallet. No. Yeah, I'm wearing glasses right now. I got my new pair of glasses with the benefits I got from my company. Glitch. Glitch, can you answer me honestly? You do know that I muted you for half an hour, right? Do you know why I muted you? And during that time, I'm just genuinely curious about this next point. Were you just talking to yourself anyways, despite the fact you were muted? I'm just confused why you do this. You could just open up a Word document and type to yourself. You know that, right? There's no need to like type it out in my chat or in anyone else's chat. The only reason why I don't just ban your butt is because I feel bad about it. I feel wrong about it because we had to talk about this, about you hopefully getting help and getting better, and then clearly never happened. So why is Deep Star against both hits, but Fallen is only first hit? Yeah, it's against both hits. Because they improved it. Power creep, son. Welcome to Fire Emblem Heroes. Power creep is a thing. Wait, it's a Gen 4 hero, so I think it's counting my Kranya. I'll check later. So if it's guaranteed that Legend Claude will get Deep Star, what would his remix be? I have no idea. Why are you making me think about this? What would one of the best remixes ever be? It's a super popular character with a rabid fan base. What could possibly be his refine? I don't even want to think about it. Okay, you know what? I thought long and hard about it. I know exactly what his refine will be. Claude will be the first hero in the entirety of Fire Emblem Heroes to get this ability. His refine will be nice and quaint, nice and short, straight to the point. He's gonna get attack +1, and that's it. I hope that's Claude's refine, so he can suck it. It'll be a legendary refine. Nobody will ever have seen it coming. Claude with just attack +1? What? How could they do this? Why are you so mean to Cloud? Fine. He will be the first hero ever to get attack +9. You didn't see that coming. Most attack ever. Just straight up attack +9. You didn't see that coming, did you? But wait, there's more. It was actually backwards. So you flip that 9, and it turns into a 6, and he's another hero of attack +6. That's what I hope happens. If I could refine Claude, that's what I would do. Yeah, you can't run double. Sang is mean to every 3 houses leader except Edelgard. I like how you use the Kappa face and everything, as if it was like a giant revelation or something. Oh shit. If I had Govig, that'd be perfect actually. Alright. I guess it means the comment is true. Everything is true, depending on your perspective. Edelgard is the cutest house lord. Yeah, she's fun-sized. It cracks me up how much heavy armor she wears. Have you guys seen Edelgard? She wears super heavy armor. And you're like 5 foot on a good day. Why are you wearing this massive armor? Like, how are you even moving? It's just so funny to me. Yeah, okay, as I figured, Glitch never responded to anything I said. He's not actually here. Glitch, if I mute you again, will you be upset with me? Don't like the art, don't dislike her, but indeed she is fun-sized. He said, oh well. Okay, I'll take that as permission. I wonder if we could like actually get him to stop spamming without banning him. You know, I've been messaged multiple times by people, and they're like, "Is Glitch a bot?" I'm not even kidding you. I can even show you guys those chats if you really wanted me to. I've been asked multiple times, "Is this dude a bot?" He's not a bot, but I don't think that makes anything better. He'll do something else for 30 minutes and come back. I wonder, I'm genuinely curious, is he just typing to himself during those 30 minutes? Because he's clearly not angry about it. It doesn't even look like he identified what's happened to him. Like, if I muted like a goof for half an hour for no reason, a goof, you'd say something about it, right? Okay, a goof didn't respond, so I'm gonna assume we'll find out in half an hour. Oh, okay, never mind. A goof said yeah. You were like 3 seconds away from me muting you for half an hour for fun. I didn't do it. I wanted to, but I didn't. See how nice I am? I resisted my urge. How could you? I didn't do it. You can't fault someone for something they didn't do, alright? Oh shoot, well. I'm sorry, Goof. I'm sorry. Lightning. Lightning has no mercy in his heart. Night Dynamic, you didn't cause any trouble. I was just pointing it out. I was just pointing out what could have happened because I thought it was funny. Don't worry about it. Good night, man. Thank you so much for being here. Now I must go to bed. Lightning, no you don't. No you don't. It's the Great Mute Wars. Damn, let's start a timeout chain. Yeah, someone mute Ryan. Thank you. Oh, this is an easy battle. Let's do it. Have fun, Nikkei or any other game instead of Faye. Okay. Why would you word it that way? But alright. Understandable. Carry on. Have a nice day. Wait, chat, is 400 the maximum score? I'm using the bonus hero as Peony. It's 400's max, right? Why does it feel like every single time I always say this? It's 440? Wait. Oh, are you doing 400 plus 40? Sugma. Sugma, I fucking hate you. Dude never understands the question. Or rather, plus 40 for doubles. Yeah, I know it's 440 in total. That's why I immediately got upset. $440 is max, but it's displayed as just 400 in chaos. Okay. Oh, also, it's kind of funny.
Yes?
It was kind of funny, Sugma!
Always a light.
Alright.
Maybe this way. Pleasant dreams.
I showed Sugma a video about, like, anime piracy in Mexico, because it's just so random, and he confirmed it was true, and I was just, that was so funny. I do it every Chaos seasons. Thanks, Felly. I'm just not 100% certain, because it feels like 400 is too low nowadays, but it's still 400. Alright. Goodbye, Sugma. Andre timed out himself. Okay, goodbye, Andre. And... okay. Hi, Nikkei Raid Clans. We're gonna play Nikkei in a bit, so don't worry about that.
I believe in
Ready.
you.
Good dreams are born.
Does doing it twice cancel it out? No. Someone redeem a timeout for Potato.
My turn?
Thank you. Wait, how come I can't? How come I don't get points? How come I can't redeem things? It's not fair. You want me to keep going or save for Oct? I don't mind it either way. Who's your favorite in Azure Lane?
Let's see now.
God, it's so hard. Why are you asking who my favorite is? That's such a hard thing to answer. I like too many.
I will go.
I actually really like Taiho. I like
Pleasant dreams.
Prince Eugen. She was my first crush.
Speak.
Man, I don't know. Oh shoot, do I still have to get a kill? Yeah, I still have to get a kill.
Yes?
Good night, Yoshiku. Yeah, I love Akagi as well.
Ready.
Akagi Kaga, I love both of them too. There are too many characters I like in that game. I would keep playing it if there was an audience for it, but you guys don't particularly like watching it.
Grovel in awe.
What's your plan?
I like Musashi the most. Okay, but nobody asked you. Sorry.
Speak.
I believe in you.
Damn.
My turn?
Alright, let's see. Oh, that was fake? Okay, sure. Unzen is nice too. Who's Unzen? You know what? Let's have a fun segment next Thursday called Show Me Your Waifu. That might be fun. I'm gonna look up Unzen. Okay, maybe it was a bad idea to look up Azure Lane. I can't show any of this on stream. Yeah, I definitely can't show any of this on stream. I think this is the closest thing I can show on stream. I don't remember this ship at all. What is she? This does not look like a ship girl whatsoever. Did you lose 60 points on defense? Me? No, I won my defense matches. She just came. Oh. How did you know? Felly, how did you know? Felly, how did you know? The points didn't add up. Oh. I thought you did it to me. I thought you betrayed me, Felly. Okay. Well. Well. I guess we gotta do it to him. Ah, I guess we gotta do it to him. It's only a war, chat. I think if we take away his buffs, we can beat him. I will get exposure dropped on me though. Can I fight everybody immediately? All I have to do is survive one fight and then I can beat everybody. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about fighting Claude. Technically speaking, this is where I should be fighting. If I fight here, but I will not have damage reduction if I fight there. Is it more important to have damage reduction? I think so. Yeah, I think I need damage reduction. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try and tank everything. Okay. You know what? I'll do this slowly.
Ready.
I believe in you. Let's see now. Yes?
Technically speaking, here is the best spot to be. Here. if I go here, but I will not have damage reduction. I have to lock down Claude, or I'll be in trouble. Let's just go for it, man. Let's just go for it. I'm actually curious. Can we make this work?
I will go.
Wait for Bolt Tower? There's no need.
Good dreams are born.
There's no need. The Bolt Tower is not what's going to make the difference. I'm gonna hit with exposure either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The only difference is I get more attack if I stay back here.
Grovel in awe.
What's your plan?
All right, here we go. Oh, hey, waifu.
40 months already. Sorry I haven't tuned in as much, but happy to see that
Oh
you're
my
still streaming
God.
and having fun. Also having amazing BGM choices as always.
Oh
Dino
my
dance.
god. I didn't think he could double me. I really should have waited for the Bolt Tower. I didn't think he could double me. We locked him down. Wait, am I crazy? He doubled me, didn't he? No, he one-tapped. You're right. Okay, I shot first.
Oh Yasumi, pun pun.
Wow. I keep getting hit by this stuff and keep getting surprised by it. Oh, you want to see Oyasumi Pun Pun? Here, Oyasumi this sucker. Man, that's so fucking stupid, guys. Ew. Ew. I should have waited for the Bolt Tower. I didn't think we would need it. Oh my god. I thought by being so close and having all those extra stats, I'd be able to survive it. What the fuck is this character? It's so fucking ridiculous. I have all the support in the world and it doesn't even matter. Ugh. Alright. Goodbye, Goof. Ew. I don't want to play anymore. That's fucking stupid. I don't want to play anymore, man. Every single time that happened, it disgusts me. Because the last time it happened, I'm like, okay, I think it's because I didn't lock down Claude. This time I locked down Claude, I still get fucked. I can't even believe it. It wasn't even double lethality, though. It was 1.
Unavoidable.
I thought I could tank 1 hit, beat him, and then I'll just vanish everything else. That's what I thought was going to happen. But we couldn't even take 1 hit. Yeah, I know we got exposure put on us, but I still thought we would have had enough to take him on.
Oh, whatever.
You need to read Fallen Star next. Really? That's all you took out of this? That's all you took out of this, that I need to read Fallen Star? First of all, I was not even sure I was gonna get first hit. That wasn't the part that caught me off guard. What I was thinking about was, we're gonna tank that hit, then we're gonna hit him twice, then we're gonna kill him. That's what I was thinking of. It's not me, oh, you didn't read Fallen Star. No, no, no. I had zero expectations of having instant advantage at all. I'm going up against Plumeria. I'm not sure I will have enough positive buffs to hit the 60 criteria from just one refresh. Like, you realize that, right? What caught me off guard was we died in one shot, despite everything. That's why I didn't push him fully up. I'm trying to take one hit, so I can just vanish everything. That's all I was trying to do. It's not Fallen Star that was the problem. And if you think it was Fallen Star, you weren't paying attention. What I thought was going to happen was, we're going to tank lethality, then we're going to get 2 shots, and we're going to win the fight. Then we're just going to advantage everything else. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was a fully buffed up plus 10 Marth against a base Claude. And the part that you caught, ugh. Man. I'm irked because it's a plus 10 Marth with support who cannot take one hit from Claude. That's why I was upset. Not because of his stupid B slot. That's not it. Alright, take your potato. You should not have an expectation to get first shot when you're getting so heavily debuffed, so no. You would expect a plus 0 Claude to be unable to kill plus 10 Brave Marth. That's what it was about. In fact, I would say it was probably going to be better. Actually, I don't think so. I don't think it would change anything whether we vanish first or not. I assumed he would hit you first, but I did expect you to tank it. Yeah, I assumed he would hit me first as well. I'm not worried about his B slot. I'm worried... No, I expected to take the first shot and win in 2 shots, not win in 1 shot. When your Claw's dumb at plus 0, he's probably one of the best nukes. Yeah, like, it's stupid. Marth's so busted and he got destroyed by base Claw, that's not okay. Yeah. Like, you should never even expect Vantage to go off first without getting one Shining Emblem. That's not something an experienced Marth player would ever expect. The criteria is 60 buffs. Why would you expect... Like, there should be 0 expectations that this is gonna... You're gonna have first shot. That's a huge criteria. 60 buffs. Claude gains plus 30 stats in combat normally. You want to tell me... You want to tell me how many stats Marth is getting in combat? Like, seriously. I have to pause at how I'm going to respond to this because it's just... You want to talk about how many stats you get in combat? How many stats does Marth get in combat? This is the guy when it comes to, hey, we're going to get a shit ton of stats. Inherently, all stats plus 5. And then additionally, X equals 5 plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies. I'm pretty sure I'm getting over 30 stats from his sword alone. I gain 1 billion stats. I don't understand this argument at all. There's no other hero in this game that stacks stats as easily as Marth does. And your answer is Claude got 30 extra stats in combat easily, which is why Marth loses. When Marth gets how many stats in combat and he still loses? What is this argument? Like 30 stats in combat is not even that much in this day and age, but yeah, no, I get all stats plus 5, executes 5 plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies within 2 spaces of ally. So that's 5 plus 6, so it's 11. So 44 plus 30, 74, then 6 times 4, 24. So that's 98. Then you add this, 108. Then you drop their speed and defense by 4, which is 116. So he augments the stat by 116. Remember, Ploy disables bonus doubler. True. That is true. But I would still expect to win that. I mean, getting 75% defense reduction hurts a lot too. Okay, can we just not lose track of why I'm even calculating stats? The argument was Claude got 30 extra stats, that's why you lost. If you said, hey, Claude didn't have to deal bonus doubler, okay, more believable. But saying a hero who got 30 stats versus the hero who's getting easily over 100 stats is the reason why he lost is... Why the hell would you even say that? Yeah, I'm also at plus 10, so I get all the stats from merges. I'm summoner supported. It's not because of stats I lost, alright? That's just stupid to say. That's the reason why I was really irked by that comment. Not because, like... 30 stats is not making or breaking this battle. That's not the reason why Marth lost. That should be obvious. Man. Hey man, I'm open to hearing, you know, criticisms, opinions, but at least try to make some sense, please. 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 I don't even know what to say to that stuff, honestly. There's some weird expectation once you guys... This is called confirmation bias, by the way. There's some weird confirmation bias here. When you see something that happened and you want to justify it, even though what you're saying is so nonsensical. It always catches me off guard, every time. Stats is important, so other he won't kill. What? Other he won't kill with lethality and color disadvantage. Is otherwise he won't kill with lethality and color disadvantage. Listen, I'm like done trying to correct you and anyone else who wants to be, you know, dead ass wrong, but that's cool, dude. If you believe it was because of the stats that he won, congratulations. You can believe in that if you wish. I can't believe of all the things you're gonna say it's just stats was the most important thing. If you want to stick to that, then go ahead. I'm pretty sure a lot of heroes in this game gets a shit ton of stats, and I wouldn't be worried about fighting them at all. It is your mistake, I got it. As I said, you guys all think you're so smart after the confirmation bias. Cracks me up every single time.
Marth lost because the vantage hit gave 1 charge to Claude. Then Claude got the next 2 charges from the rally spectrum, both from the effect itself and the funny weapon. So, the first hit lethality proc would kill even if Marth wasn't slowed down by the Plumeria ploy that nulled his bonus doubler.
Okay. Listen, you would actually be smart if you said these things before it happened. Trying to draw the line to the finish line after you watched it happen, there's nothing smart about that. Anyone with eyes can see what happened and explain what happened. Seeing it ahead of time is where it gets impressive. So, congrats. Should have just done this ahead of time if you were capable of seeing it. It's dumb how Claude can pre-charge his special? Yes. I try to save you with the Bolt Tower. I genuinely didn't think we would need it, because I expected to win the first battle and just win every battle with advantage. I'm not talking about you, Sugma. I'm talking about Yinkin. I did not expect Vantage to hit, exactly. But that's why I made sure to lock him down. Listen, you have to be a moron to not identify why Claude's good. But you have to be an even bigger moron to think it was just stats. In a game where every hero gets at least 30 stats, basically, nowadays. But, you know what, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Henri won his battle all.
I mean, if you think that's you being smart, you got it. Genius, actually. Is that why everyone on the internet, like, whenever something actually happens, like, nobody says anything ahead of time, but when after it happens, everyone's just memeing the shit out of things? Like, oh man, I could have told you that was gonna happen. Okay, but why didn't you? It's so fucking funny when people do that. You see it all the time in, like, when the cryptocurrencies crash, you're like, oh man, I always said it was gonna happen. And then when the cryptocurrencies rise, like, man, I always said it was gonna happen. People talk with such conviction about these things. Why don't you put everything down on it? Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and actually bet on these things? Whatever. You guys are right. I mean, why even bother? Because everyone knows everything after it happens. No backseating. What? Wait, what? Are you still grasping at straws, my guy? Here. Here, Mr. Straw Grasper. VTuber, Vampire, Anime, AMA, Comfy, Competitive, Canadian, VTuber, EN, English. Here, Mr. Straw Grasper. You see me putting the tag called backseating When have I ever done that to someone? Maybe in a game that's new or something, and we're just playing it for the first time ever. But in Fire Emblem Heroes, I've what, criticized people for backseating me? All right, Mr. Grass. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You knew ahead of time. You just didn't say it because you assumed that I said no backseating, even though that's not anything I've ever done for a game like this. I'm pretty sure I could record or rewind any of the Aether battles and you can hear me take input from people perfectly fine, but you're right. You're right. You know, maybe you too know the numbers on a lottery ticket after they announced it, but you just did not buy that ticket because you wanted someone else to win. Maybe that's what it is. You know what? Sorry, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't know you were that capable. Did you actually... What the heck? You hit 18 in... okay, that's crazy. You did all the missions? Is that really the key to like leveling up super quickly? Alright, thanks, Goa. Now it's for the content. Yinken, do me a favor. See yourself out, dude. Thanks. Alright, let's make a thumbnail. You don't get a kiss for that, though. There's no good thumbnails. Oh, this is pretty good. You beat the Grave Guzzler too? Wait, you didn't beat it before? That's a surprise, Robin. I gotta do it tonight, again. Alright. Let's get off of Faye, which is not a game of skill, and play a game that actually takes skill despite not looking like it would have any. He's SOB? What? I'm surprised you didn't do it, because it kind of felt like, you know, I kind of felt like it was a power check, a damage check, and I'm like 2 weeks under leveled or something like that. Take care, Goa. Alright, let's do this. Pulling Windclad took a lot of skill, yeah. It took a lot of skill to see Windclad would beat Marth after the fact. That'll probably always trigger me, how everyone's like, how people come out of the woodwork to say they knew something after it happened. It's a special skill, I guess, to have eyes and see things, I guess. All right. I'll just write Nikkei time. I can't think of a compelling title. Leader, Senti, Scarlet, 2B, and Sugar. Maybe that's why you struggled. I couldn't do it until I removed Senti, because Senti wasn't adding a lot to the battle, unfortunately. Alright, let's do some Nikkei. Alright, I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream and make the Nikkei stream now. Thank you guys for being here for the hero views. Wish this Aether raid battle Marth would actually win. Sorry I couldn't comprehend that being plus 10 and having an inherent, what is it, 50 extra stats? Because it's plus 4 on every stats. There's 5 stats, whatever. It's not 50, but having the immense stat advantage did not matter, and I was going to lose that fight anyways, even though I had locked him down ahead of time so he can get half his abilities. Whatever. Of course, I couldn't see that even after it happened. I needed to be told that as well. And frankly, I don't care anymore. I should just accept that's the game. It's red versus green, plus 10 versus unmerged, fully buffed and supported versus... Well, half his skills were nullified because I had Elamim lock him down, but of course. Of course. Should have known, because that makes total sense. But yeah, I don't need to listen to anyone tell me that stuff, because I clearly saw it happen after the fact. So, nice. Anyways, we're gonna start Nikkei now. Let's do something that actually is compelling and fun. The live anniversary